N-400 Applicant Interview Practice 4 for U.S. citizenship. This is our fourth applicant interview practice video for American citizenship. We made this educational video so that you will be able to act as the applicant. In this way, you will be able to practice and be well prepared for your upcoming U.S. citizenship naturalization interview. Just pause this video once you try to answer each question. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Answer these important questions before I'll allow you to enter the USCIS building. Read the questions on the wall and answer each of them. These are all important coronavirus or COVID-19 pandemic questions, and if you answer yes to any of the questions, we have to reschedule your appointment today. So all your answers were no. Okay, that's great. Please remember that when you're inside the building, you must follow signs and directions. Okay, you can now enter the facility. You're welcome.
Good afternoon. Your USCIS appointment letter and ID, please.
Good afternoon. Please remove your mask for identity check. Thank you.
Remove all your things and place them on the belt. Walk through the metal detector. Please pick up your belongings. Take the elevator to the second floor, and a customer service representative will help you out there. You're welcome.
Hello. Good afternoon. How can I assist you today? Do you know the time of your U.S. citizenship naturalization interview? Kindly show me your USCIS interview appointment letter and any state-issued ID. I will take your photo and fingerprints. Please look at the camera. Just relax and smile in a natural way. We'll take another one so you can choose which one is better. Do you like this one? Place your left index finger on the scanner, followed by the right index finger. Thank you. Here's your number attached to your USCIS appointment letter and ID. So the USCIS officer may call your number or name, or might say both your name and number. Okay, we'll inform you once your naturalization interview is ready. You're welcome. I hope that you'll pass your interview today. Please take a seat in the waiting area.
Hello. I'm John Brown. I'll conduct your naturalization interview today. Can you hear me well? How are you feeling now? Did you study for your U.S. citizenship naturalization interview? That's nice to hear. Please follow me. Please stay there and remain standing. So before we begin, I'm going to place you under oath. Just place your things beside your chair. Raise your right hand, please. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Have a seat, please. You are welcome. We will discuss first about your eligibility. Can you tell me why you want to become a U.S. citizen? Those are truly good reasons. Please hand me your USCIS green card, passports, and any state-issued ID. Can you explain how you acquired your USCIS green card? So, are you eligible to become an American citizen? If what you submitted is true and correct, you don't need to worry. We will proceed to the next part, information about you. Please say your full name. Can you spell your first name? Have you used other names since birth? Do you want your name legally changed? It's free, if you want it changed today. Do you know your social security number? Tell me your date of birth. Can you remember the date you became a lawful permanent resident? May I know your country of citizenship or nationality? What is your country of birth? Any disabilities or impairments that will prevent you from understanding of the English language? So in case we have to contact you, may I know your phone number? We will talk about your residence information. Can you tell me your current mailing address? Do you still live with this same address? Have you lived in another address before? So what was your previous home address? We will begin the civics test now. I'll ask you up to 10 questions, and I will stop asking questions once you can answer 6. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
That's right. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Okay, that's correct. Name one state that borders Mexico.
California.
That's another correct answer. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Your answer is correct. What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Well, that's good, you got it right. Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there is one star for each state.
That's great, you answered 6 questions correctly. You passed the civics test. Let's proceed to the reading and writing tests. We will begin with the reading test. Please read the sentence that you can see on the digital tablet.
What U.S. state has the most people?
Your answer is correct. Let's continue with the writing test. Please listen to this sentence that I'll say and write it down on the digital tablet. California has the most people. You passed the English reading and writing examinations. We need to go to the next part of your N-400 application. We will proceed with the information about your parents. Are your parents U.S. citizens? Were they married before you turned 18 years old? We will proceed to your biographic information. What's your height, based on feet and inches? What's your weight, based on pounds? What is the color of your eyes? What's the color of your hair? We will discuss your employment and schools attended. Are you currently employed? What is your work? Who do you work for? How long have you worked in this company? Can you describe your current job responsibilities? Do you like working in this company? Where else have you worked before? Please tell me more about your previous job. Are you currently attending school? May I know what educational program are you enrolled in? We will now discuss your time outside the United States. Can you still remember the trips that you have taken outside the U.S. for the last 5 years? So how many trips did you have? Well, that's great. May I know the total days, only those 24 hours longer, that you spent outside the U.S. for the last 5 years? That's good to know. We will proceed about your marital history. What's your marital status? How many times have you been married? We will talk about the information of your children. Do you have any children? Can you tell me your child's name and date of birth? Are you supporting your child? Does your child live with you? Is your child an American citizen? May I see his original birth certificate? It's good that you have this document. We will go to Part 12, additional information about you. Have you ever told anybody that you're an American citizen? Did you ever register to vote? You need to let me finish giving the question first, before you answer. It's fine, I just want to remind you not to do it again. Did you ever register to vote in any U.S. election? Have you ever been confined to a mental institution? Do you owe any overdue taxes? Have you ever been a member of the terrorist organization, totalitarian or communist party? Can you please explain what a detention facility is?
A prison, where people wait before going to court.
Were you ever been involved in genocide, torture, badly hurting or trying to kill someone? Have you ever advocated a violent overthrow of any government? Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any officer? Are you a habitual drunkard? Have you ever given fraudulent information to any officer for immigration benefit? Are you going to support the Constitution and form of government in the United States? Do you want to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Do you know what it means to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Do work with the armed forces that does not involve fighting.
Are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the United States Armed Forces? Do you promise that everything you said is true? Do you certify, under penalty of perjury, that you provided complete, true and correct information? Review your application, and please check if everything is correct. Check the spelling of your name and other information. Please inform me if everything is correct. Since all the information that you have given is correct, you can now sign it. I am recommending your naturalization for American citizenship application for approval. The pleasure is mine. Congratulations, you've successfully passed all the tests and met all the requirements. If my recommendation is accepted, you shall be sent a USCIS notice in the mail of when to come in for your naturalization oath ceremony. I hope to see you at your naturalization oath ceremony.